Hello everyone, welcome to the Sharp Voice. Here is Scramble and I'm your host. Today we have an amazing guest. He's called Virgil. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Scramble, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for having me on the show.
Well, thank you very much for coming in. I know you got something great coming out, and it's that type of product that produces passive income, right? So it's gonna be amazing, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone's trying to get passive income because you want to be out surfing and making money, or you want to be off drinking beer and making money. So that's the dream. That's the reason I got into this business because I wanted passive income. I don't want to have to do 16 hours a day or 8 hours a day. You want that income trickling in as you're going about your day.
Yeah, that's cool. That's amazing. Well, let's see more about it. We're going to start with the questions. 60 seconds for who is Virgil. Tell us more about you.
So I started internet marketing back in 2008. I was working in telesales at the time. I hated it. As you can imagine, I was ringing people, trying to get them to buy stuff, getting abused down the phone. So I then started looking for different ways to make money online. I bought thousands of courses. I've studied so many different courses. I made my first sale after 8 days, and I thought, right, I'm going to be a millionaire now. I better go and tell everybody I'm going to be a millionaire. But I didn't make another sale for about 6 months. So it was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. But I kept at it. 2010, I started building up, making a little bit more money. 2012, I was able to go full time, and I made $50,000 in 90 days after getting a coach in 2012. So money started coming in fast, and took off to Thailand, became a digital nomad, originally from Ireland, but now living in Texas. I've worked from California, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia. My next stop will be back to Ireland and then to Sri Lanka to work from there to avoid the Irish winter. So I go anywhere that's warm when Ireland is freezing.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, this type of business, this type of job allows you the possibility to travel while making money, especially if you have something passive going on, right?
Yeah, for sure. And the good thing about being a digital nomad and internet marketer is because you go to these co-working spaces in different countries and you get to meet people that are in similar industries, not the same thing. But for example, I met someone who was doing Amazon FBA, and he gave me a few different courses, and I was able to then like branch out and diversify my income with that then.
Yeah, you can find a lot of contacts, and that's just helping you to increase your business. Well, that sounds exciting. Now, let's head over to the next one. What is your launch about?
So my launch is about getting away from the internet marketing niche. A lot of the products that people are promoting these days is like how to make $60 per day with this sneaky trick or stuff like that, you know. Well, this isn't a sneaky trick that I'm teaching. It's a real business opportunity outside of the internet marketing niche by finding your niche. Say, for example, surf fitness. I love surfing, so my niche was surf fitness. Create a website, build a list, drive free traffic to that website, and make commission as an affiliate without creating a product, as an affiliate inside those niches. Once you have one passive, I call it a passive income machine. Once you have, say, for example, the surf fitness passive income machine set up and ready to go, you then move on to your next niche. For me, it was online welding training. The reason I chose that niche was because I used to work for a welder back in 2009. That's how I picked my niches. I just something that's in my life and I might know something about, I go ahead and I do that. A lot of these niches have very little competition, so you can just move in and just dominate straight away with the passive income machine. And once you have a number of passive income machines, you can make about $270 plus per week with each one. So if you set up 5, if you set up 10, you can just see how that income multiplies over time.
It is great you can scale your business, and there are, I guess, millions of niches out there from where you can promote and make commissions on all these websites. And especially that marketplace that you're going to teach around has a bunch of products in so many niches, so you're not going to run out of anything, right?
Yeah, there's a niche for everything. My business partner, Carlos, his niche is a niche that I didn't even know was a niche. It's creating a cleaning company business. So it's for people out there that are looking to create a cleaning company business. They'll search in Google, Carlos dominates all of Google videos, blog posts, everything. So he's making a ton of money just from creating a cleaning business, niche business. So it's yeah, there's a niche for everything. Another one that I document inside the course is there's a guy who's a bouncer in Las Vegas. He mightn't even be a bouncer. He says he's a bouncer, but he puts up all these different posts of how to find the best clubs in Vegas, how to get girls in Vegas, how to get free drinks in Vegas. These are all these different posts and videos. So anybody who wants to find out anything about going to a club in Vegas, he's there. And then on his website, he's promoting as an affiliate how to get on a guest list. You need to pay to get on guest lists for Vegas clubs, how to get tickets for Vegas clubs, and he's making an absolute fortune. So there's a niche for absolutely everything. It can be a big niche like weight loss, or it can be something as small as getting into the Vegas clubs, you know?
Yeah, that sounds exciting and something new. Probably I never heard about. There will be so many niches around the corner. Yeah, I mean, after this video, I'm going to review the product and I'm going to attach the review to this video as well. So guys, feel free to watch this video till the end because you're going to see my personal review, my honest review about this product. I'm going to share with you what you can find inside. So yeah, let's head over to the next one. What motivated you to create this product?
So I started this method back in 2010. And I kind of just, because internet marketing niche was so powerful back then, which it's not anymore. So I kind of let it fizzle out and let it just keep ticking along, And then Carlos came to me about 2 or 3 months ago, and he's like, "Hey, Fergal, I'm making a fortune with this these passive income machines method, and I'm creating a course on it. Would you like to launch the course with me?" So I went through his method, and his teaching wasn't the best. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and updated that teaching with my own methods for it. And yeah, we basically we found out that this method is so powerful, and you can make so much money from it, and you can scale it up so much, and then that it's just so passive. That yeah, I wanted to go ahead and create this course to teach other people this method. And because, like I said, there's so many courses at the moment in the internet marketing niche which are teaching people to make $60 per day with a sneaky method or some crap like that. That crap isn't going to work in the next one or 2 years. It's going to be all gone. So this stuff will work forever. I mean, there's always going to be people looking to get fit for surfing. There's always going to be people looking to go to Vegas nightclubs. There's always going to be people, pick your niche, there's always going to be people wanting to do it. Whereas the internet marketing stuff, like I said to you before we jumped on this call, I think in 5 years, it's all going to be gone. The internet marketing niche-based stuff, I think it has a very limited life cycle at the moment.
Yeah. So many people moving into cryptocurrencies and all that stuff, trading and, e-commerce, all the things. I mean, we have serious changes over the next few years for sure. You have to be careful, guys, where you're building your business if you want to have something stable, right? If you don't want to work over and over again. I mean, even for me, it happened to build up a business and then it was gone after 4 or 5 months, and then I needed to work again so much, and I needed to work once again, right? Because you already work on your past business, but if it dies after a couple of months, then, it all goes down. So you have to be careful. You need to look what comes down in the future, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the biggest industries that we can choose to go into for the future are definitely e-commerce, maybe Amazon FBA, but it's a bit shaky on whether Donald Trump is going to bring in some extra taxes from importing from China.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not too sure if FBA is going to be a big thing in the future. It's a big thing now, but it might have a limited life cycle as well. But definitely e-commerce and dominating niches outside of the internet marketing niche. Those are 2 things that I'm definitely focusing on for building my business into the future.
Yeah, that's great. Well, cool. Well, let's go ahead to the next one. Why do you think people should buy your product?
We're not only giving them a step-by-step formula and the case study, we also have a mastermind group. I'm going to be in there every single day. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you just want to mingle with other people that are doing this method exactly at the same time as you, and you want to just share ideas, then you can do that inside the mastermind group. So you're not going to be left to your own devices. A lot of courses just say, do this, do this, do this, bye bye, thanks for the money. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be giving you all the support and all the tools and training and everything that you need to make sure that it's a success for you.
Hmm. That's good. I mean, it solves a problem. Like people could have more free time after putting this stuff together, right? You can put up maybe 25 websites in different niches and then set up a funnel, set up autoresponders, set up follow-ups, right? Set up everything. And you could be profiting because there's a lot of organic traffic. That's what you're getting, organic traffic, right?
Yeah, completely organic from Google and YouTube. And you don't even have to create the videos yourself. I show you how to do that. You completely outsource it for very, very cheap. So basically, the income is passive, and you can outsource everything passively as well. So the amount of time you need to put into this is very limited. You don't have to put in too much time at all. And like you said, scale up the business. Don't just create one passive income machine. If you do 20 to 50 passive income machines, then you can be doing passively between $10,000 and $50,000 per month once you have them all.
Yeah, there's no reason just like doing one. Maybe that's the one that it's not going really to work. Maybe that's the one you're not going to have too much luck, right? So you should be doing from the start way more than one or two, right? You should start trying more. Maybe a website makes more than the other. Maybe a niche makes more than the other. So I guess like in any other business, you should push as much as possible, as much as you can. Set up like a target, 5 websites in 2 months. Developing the autoresponders and then the follow-ups and then, like I said, social media, YouTube, everything, and then you see what's happening, right? With all those 5 websites, if you make $3,000 a month, if you're happy, then just scale. Is it possible to outsource this?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you said there that some of them might not make money, but the thing is that every single one of them will make money. No matter what, because you're getting this organic traffic and you're driving it and you're doing it as an affiliate. So in our experience, every single one of them will make money. Some of them will make more money than others, but the average is going to be about $270 per week per passive income machine. Sorry, what was the question you just said there?
Yeah, I was like, if it's possible to
Oh,
outsource.
to outsource, yeah, 100%. We show you as part of inside the course how to outsource it all. We're going to be doing traffic from YouTube and ranking our YouTube videos as one of our free traffic methods. That's inside the course. A lot of people don't want to create the videos themselves. They don't want to get on screen themselves. So you can just outsource it, $5 per video, and the ranking then is completely free. The ranking method, I rank videos as part of my internet marketing business. So it's very, very easy to rank all the videos, and I show you how to do that as well. For example, one of my other niches is the cankles niche, and cankles is a bit of a strange niche. It's how to teach women how to get rid of their fat or swollen ankles. It's a bit of a strange niche, but it's actually a serious moneymaker because there's no competition inside that niche. Now, I can't go on video and tell people how to get rid of cankles because people are going to be like, this guy is a man and he's trying to tell women how to get rid of cankles. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So I outsourced all of those videos for $5 per shot on Fiverr. And I'm ranking them now in Google and YouTube and getting a flood of traffic from that.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. I mean, if you can outsource this, then you can make maybe profits like $1,500 in the first one. Then you can use that money to outsource and build like a snowball effect. Use the money you're making to outsource and so forth. So there are so many possibilities. It seems like in so many niches, you're not gonna be sleeping if you don't want to sleep, if you want to work. So yeah, I mean, let's go ahead, guys, to the next question. Tell us 3 problems solved by your product.
Anybody who's not making money and spinning their wheels in the internet marketing niche, they can head on over, get away from all this $60 in 24 hours lies that people are telling them in the internet marketing niche, and they can build a real sustainable business that will not only make them money now, but for years to come outside of the internet marketing niche in something that they're passionate about. For me, it was surf fitness. I could write all day. I could do videos about surf fitness all day, and I'm passionate about it, so it makes it a lot easier. Another problem that this solves is the free traffic problem. A lot of people, they don't want to use paid traffic. They want to use free traffic But free traffic, it can be hit or miss. Well, this method teaches only free traffic. We don't touch on paid traffic at all. And it works 100% of the time. Number 3, I should have had these prepared.
Now you can.
I didn't prepare for this interview at all, but let me think of number 3. Building your email list. The power is in the email list. Inside this course, it's all about building your email list outside of the internet marketing niche, and it's super powerful. The money is in the list, it's true.
Yeah, and another important one, you'll have more free time.
100%, yeah. Like I said, yeah, I should have prepared for that. All right, 100%. Yeah, free time. You want to be surfing and making money still. You know, a couple of days ago, I was sleeping and I made $1,000. My girlfriend went to work and she made. She's here laughing at me, and she didn't make a quarter of that.
Well, that's the way. I mean, it is business. It is, right? So that's cool. That's nice. It's fun. So that's the way everyone should work, and that's the way people should go for passive income businesses if they were able, right? So if you have the chance of building up something like this, then I would really suggest people to try to build passive income businesses while they work on something else, right? Maybe you have a daily job, and then you can still put in maybe an hour or two in building your passive income business, right? So probably, I guess, if you put in an hour or two into this business, right, you're going to be able to build your first website maybe in a week or something, right?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you don't have to throw 8 hours per day at this to even set it up. If you have a half an hour per day, if you have 1 hour per day at the end of your job, you can get this ticking over. And then if you just have 1 hour per day at the end of the day, after a couple of months, you're going to start seeing a huge trickle of passive revenue coming through. So while you're at work making money, you'll be making money at home through your internet business.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what we need. Now the next one is tell us one negative and one positive thing about your product.
I guess one negative thing is I don't touch on paid ads at all, but I don't feel like I need to, because everyone wants to know free traffic and how to get free traffic, and this method of free traffic is just so powerful. One positive, it's got to be the passive income thing again. We keep touching on it, but it is probably the biggest selling point, if you will, about this course, that you can make great money with passive income from this course.
Yeah, well, you know, some people say a negative one if you don't buy my course, that's the negative thing. So, or, you know, such a things like that. I like your example, and it makes sense. Now, the conclusion would be, how has Passive Income Ninja impacted your life?
Just getting that passive income going, you know, and being able to step outside of the internet marketing niche and realize that I'm going to have a lifetime business here. I'm not just going to be making money in the internet marketing niche. So yeah, just waking up to more money than I went to sleep with, or being able to actually market in a niche that I'm passionate about with surf fitness. Yeah, it's the internet marketing stuff. I do that as well. I'm sure I will not be doing it in 2 years' time, but I do market in the internet marketing niche, but I'm not as passionate about it as I am about surfing or welding or anything like that, you know?
Yeah, great possibility to live your life around the topics you enjoy, right? So that's also another thing that people should consider, right? It's different when you wake up in the morning and you know I'm going to write something about I'm passionate. You know, it's different. We all know that we're way more productive when it comes down to passionate stuff where we love to do, where we can create better results when we do passionate things. We're not limited, right? We can always raise the bar. We don't have limits when we are working within our passions, right? And you feel that, I guess, right?
Yeah, 100%. And there's also stuff like you don't have to just sit at home typing all the time to create your videos, or getting on camera to create your videos, or outsourcing your videos. I go to the beach and I record people surfing, and that's my video, you know? So I get to go out and maybe interview a surfer, stuff like that, you know? That mightn't pass over to everyone's niches, but you could interview a welder, you could do stuff like that, you know? You can get to talk to people in your niche to become that massive authority inside your niche.
Yeah, it makes sense. And I like the idea it's passive and it's all around your niches or your passions or so forth. So it is also with a marketplace which is stable for years. It's been here like, I don't know, I don't know when that marketplace was open, but I guess it's like more than 10 years since the marketplace you're going to find the affiliate products is online and it's paying every single person out there. So the source from where you're going to get the money is real stable and honest with all his customers. And like I said, I like the idea that it's passive and it brings down great earnings. Now, is this something you would like to tell us? Something else? I mean, if you want to say something like one-time offers or upgrades or stuff like that, do you actually have?
Yeah, we do have 3 one-time offers inside the course. The first one is the done-for-you templates. Just drag and drop everything to get your website set up. The second one is a list building method to be able to increase your email list over time. When I first started internet marketing, I built an email list of 10,000 people in 8 months. And that's just the method that I describe inside this list building course. And the third one then is a mentorship program, which basically I jump on a call one-to-one with you and I tell you how to bring this method on even further with a secret method that I won't tell you about.
Yeah, obviously. All right. Well, I guess it was a pleasure to be with you here, and I heard so many things around the topic. I guess people will enjoy the content. People will like to find out how to build a passive income business from A to Z, because you guys are teaching this from A to Z. You're not just throwing out content to make money by selling the content. Like you said, so many courses out there presenting how they make money, but the real way is they make money by selling those courses on how they make money, right?
Yeah, and they're also teaching, they're in the internet marketing niche, teaching beginners how to make money in the internet marketing niche. I mean, I don't want to say that's a pyramid scheme, but it's the closest thing you're going to get. So this gets away from all that.
Yeah.
It's teaching you non-internet marketing niche stuff.
Yeah. There will be people looking for this, I'm sure, even from the internet marketing niche, right? Because we all get saturated, and it is as it is. I mean, I'm honest, and I'm telling people I would run away from here if I would find a niche that I would enjoy as much as I enjoy internet marketing. So, yeah, that's fine, I guess. We're kind of done for now. And after this video, after this minute, you're going to see, guys, my review, my personal opinion about this great course, probably great course coming out. I'm just going to check out the content, make sure, give you an honest review, and let you know more about it. Well, that's kind of all, Fergal. Thank you so much for coming here. It's my pleasure to be here with you. And I'm sure your launch is going to be great, right?
Yeah, fingers crossed. I think it's going to go well. We have, because we put in so much effort and so much time into this course, we've got a lot of big people on board that are going to be recommending us, so including yourself, hopefully.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, thank you once again, buddy, and hopefully to see you over your next launches.
Thanks very much, Scramble. Great talking to you, and hope to catch up with you again soon.
Alright guys, let's head over to my personal review. Here's the dashboard area. I just logged in to present you my review and walk you through the program, show you what you can find inside and the way you should act in order to learn in the quickest way and act fast. So here's Passive Income Ninja, guys, dashboard area, and you'll see a step number 1 welcome video. Then you have step number 2, join the mastermind group. You want to join that Facebook group, and you want to ask questions whenever you have something to say. You want to ask your mentor, you want to ask your how do you call Fergal or Carlos. You want to ask these guys if you got a question, because that's the way you boost your productivity, right? So you also see so many people out there working on this strategy, following the course, and then working side by side with you. You can follow up with them, you can ask them different questions the way they do, and everything that should help you. I mean, if you are a group of people working on the same thing, then sharing your experiences, sharing your questions would just make that group more beneficial, right? So feel free to head over to Facebook. And I'm always telling people, guys, Facebook groups about a specific course are amazing. That's the place you can get so much boost, so much productivity, so much knowledge, and you can take action in a better way. So go on it. Step number 3 are the one-time offers. So that's something that you have to purchase in order to get access to the one-time offers if you're interested. And then you see about those on the sales page, obviously. And then step number 4 is where the course starts. Start a passive income ninja course below, it says. Now, here we have, guys, 10 videos. The first one is the overview of the method, and then we have video number 1 till video number 9. Actually, the course includes 9 videos plus a welcome video. And then I was, looking at all the videos, looking at the content, listening to the audio. It includes a great quality of a audio, video, and examples. So that's what you're going to get for sure. Now, probably the total minutes of the videos are somewhere around 80 minutes long, right? So you're going to get video content of 80 minutes. That's like approximately, I'm not sure, I didn't count it like exactly, but on average, you're getting somewhere like 7 to 8 minutes per video. Like you have 10 videos, that's something like 70-80 minutes on average totally of content. And then you have the resources part every time below the video. So let me show you how does it look like. For example, we're going in the first one, overview of the method, and then you always have the video and then the resources file, right? So in the resources file, sometimes it's included another video or a PDF file or another website, another post, another something that helps you, which is like the resource you need to use in order to do exactly what it says in the video presentation. So in the overview of the method, you can see actually the whole process. So right from the first video, guys, you get a whole process. What it is like. You're going to see earnings from ClickBank into the Carlos accounts and Fergal's accounts. You're going to see live earnings and the case study and the examples of the websites he made, examples of videos, examples of the way you do. Everything is shown in this video. So it's the overview, and actually it gives you a nice and clear idea of what you're going to do in the future, right? So this is what I'm suggesting you to start with. And then obviously, niche research, finding lead magnets, creating the squeeze page, thank you page, right? Traffic and keyword research, building out your website, plugins that you want on your site, video traffic, ranking your blog pages in Google. Now, one of the things I really enjoyed is that you're going to work with videos. Now, you might be scared or you might be afraid of creating a video, or maybe you don't have a knowledge to do that, or I don't know what any other reason. But you have to be sure, and you have to trust in that this type of courses are giving you the possibility to outsource, and it's cheap. It's like $5. You don't have to worry about outsourcing anything. So out of anything you're afraid can be outsourced, or you can start doing it by learning how to do it. And then the third one is you have the Facebook group where you can ask questions, and then you have the support, right, which is still the third one. So 3 responses and 3 basically problems that may occur when it comes down to creating a video, for example, that have and are having solutions, right? So you don't need to be bothering with that. Oh my god, I gotta do videos. It's like I said, I really enjoy about this course because it's giving you the opportunity to do it in any way you want to do it, right? So if you gotta do these videos, it gives you the way you can do these videos in different types of structures on layouting the video and creating. It's the creation process. It's very, very simple. And you don't have to be scared about that. I mean, your content and your main source of traffic should be YouTube, and the second source could be Google. Now, I'll really assume that you want to get into niches, and then in the niche research video, you're going to see what are the most important keys to make this strategy working, because everything starts from your niche. Everything starts down from your niche. And I've read the video, and I've watched the video and read the PDF and the content, and you get actually to know what are the features you have to put in practice and what is the knowledge you have to keep in your mind in order to get the right niche that could be profitable, right? And then also it says what type of niches you shouldn't get into. I mean, if you have an idea, you can ask the owner, probably not in a Facebook group, because then someone else might pick your niche and do the same thing like you want to do. Maybe that's not what you want to do, but you can ask the owner, you can ask Fergal, or you can ask Carlos. You can always write these guys and ask them, hey, I'm thinking about these 4 or 5 niches, and I'd like to see your opinion. You know, you can always do that, because that's the way you can get a response from a person who does it. And that person has a bunch of experience, so he's able to tell you in a way you should be more productive. Always, you should try to use a margin like in a trading. Let me see what's the best way to do this thing in order to be more productive and have better results. Now, always to have better results, you should talk to the owner, because the owner is a person who does it, right? So that's the way it works. Finding lead magnets, it's going to be super easy. There are some videos that have just like 3 or 4 minutes. All those strategies are easy to implement, and I do believe that you guys are able to, for example, create a squeeze page to get leads and then connect your squeeze page to get response and all that stuff. So that's not a big deal. Now, the most important thing here, in my opinion, in this course is the niche research, in my opinion. And then obviously the video creation, and then the way you drive the traffic to the affiliate offer, and also the funnel you have behind your niche. Because for every niche, you need a website. That's not going to be a big deal. For all these things, for every step, you have a video, guys. So for anything you have to do, it's not a big deal. If you feel it's a big deal, then you have a money back guarantee, refund period. And that's pretty much all. I mean, you go ahead and you get your money if you don't feel comfortable doing something, right? Or you ask a question, like I said. I'm always asking questions. I'm talking to the owners of a course, right? I'm purchasing a course. I'm asking 10, 15 questions after the, maybe first half of the course or the second half of the course. You know, I used to follow lectures and then complete what I do, or at least repeat myself what I have to do, at least train myself or simulate what would I have to do if I would react right now. Or in the other case, it's like you want to take action after watching each of these videos, or you want to watch 2 or 3 videos and take action. But I would definitely suggest you to watch the first 4 videos, right? The first 4 videos, including the 5th one, which is all about the foundation area of your business. Now, then you have the traffic keyword research. You want to find a relative place by timing and taking action, right? So a relative balance between timing, taking action. The time you spend on learning and the time you spend on taking action should be balanced. This is the way you should learn, guys, and that's what I'm suggesting to people. So going forward, you could split the learning process on 2 or 3 and watch all the content in 2 days or 3 days. That's the way I used to do when I want to take action on something, complete well, and put it into my business. I mean, this is a passive income thing that's going to be here for a while. And it's not about making money online. It's not about the niches, I mean. And the way you're going to make money online is not about talking, making money online, right? So not about marketing, making money online. You can get out of this area now, and then you can build up a passive income business, guys. It's going to sustain automatically by itself. That's another great thing that I like. So the system systems by itself. You don't have to put in money for advertising. If you see that nobody talks about paid advertising because it's not necessary, that's another great point. And like I said, videos are clear, audio is clear, and it's crystal clear on the content side. So you're not going to get mixed up with a bunch of content which is not useful. I mean, the guys are talking to you straight to the point, what you have to do, how do you rank, how do you create, what plugins you use, what kind of content, what kind of images, how to take action, all the resources, and everything is included. Now, you know, these are the things that you will find inside. If you do not find something here out of what I spoke, you can ask for a refund and you get a refund. But everything I'm talking is based on my experience after watching this video. So I'm so much excited that I'm gonna outsource this strategy to one of my virtual assistants, and he's going to work on it, right? Because it's scalable, and you know, you can build up businesses like this, even 50 or 100 websites that could make you thousands or tens of thousands of dollars every single month. You just have to put in a little bit of work, and trust me, nothing happens without working. So that's very, very basic and no-brainer. All right, well, I guess that's my opinion about it, guys, and that's what I could talk around it. I'm not sure. It's kind of everything, so probably that's pretty much all about my interview, guys. As I've spoke everything I know about it, and I was actually excited that it's a strategy outside of the marketing area, outside of the internet making money online area. So this is, you know, where I've been for the last 6 years. And if I would be able to build a business out of this area, out of this niche, I would be amazed. Now, this is an opportunity for me. That's why I said I'm going to give this to my, to my virtual assistant, and he's going to follow up and then work on the strategies and then put in practice. Obviously, I'll do some of the work, and my virtual assistant is going to do the and complete the work, and then, you know, get this business going, because it's a passive income and it's worth, even if it's just, you know, at the beginning, maybe $200 a month. I'm able to scale this up. After that $200, I'm able to use that money to build up more and more and more and more. I mean, even if it's $5,000 at the end with, I don't know, 5 websites, 3 websites, 10 websites, or 2 websites, or even the first one could bring you $5,000. It's great, right? However, time is running, and passive income businesses are the ones we need. We don't want to work here. We don't want to sit here for 12 hours. Not even for an hour. So we got to build up passive income businesses and walk to the bank, right? So that's kind of everything I have for Passive Income Ninja, guys, and I am amazed to be here and to find out this type of content. So probably that's all. Thank you once again. Feel free to subscribe, and if you want to get access to this course, feel free to purchase from my link. You get my bonuses, courses I have created, not shitty PLR. You might find below this video presentation the link to get access and all that stuff. Yeah, that's kind of everything. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. This is Scrumbo.